Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to another tutorial by Radiance Creations. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe. Please and please, we're just begging you. That is what you can do for us. We give you video, you subscribe to our channel. Subscribing does not cost you anything. Just click on that subscribe button and you have already subscribed. Doesn't cost you anything. Also, click on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and other social media. Thank you. Just search for Radiance Creations and you are good to go. So what I'll be showing you in this video is how to make a velvet scarf. It's not everybody that like turban, that likes scarfinator velvet. So I just sat down and be like, okay, let authors bring out a new thing that there's some set of people that will like. There's some people that like scarf. That is why I came up with this. And the materials we'll be using here is this velvet fabric and this sequins. I don't know how much they bought this thing. They bought it for me, but I think it's between the range of 1.5 to 1.8. Is a sequence net. Can you see? It's a sequence net. So this is what we are going to be using in this video, and this is my velvet. So I have already cut the measurements out, so I will just be explaining how I did that. The measurement for the velvet is the same thing with the measurement for the sequence, and the width I have here is 23 inches. The head circumference side is 23 inches, while the length here or the width is 14 inches. This width they depend on how long or how short you want your scarf to be. But for me, that 14 inches is okay. I said it earlier that the same thing with the sequence, the same measurement with the sequence. You can use anything to make your scarf. Just depend on what you want to do. So I'll just place it on the velvet. So for the band, I have 23 inches for the length. The head circumference 23 inches, and the width I have 4 inches. I have 4 inches. Can you see? Now what I'm going to do is that um now I'll be placing the sequence on it and so. But if I want to place the sequence on it, I'm not just going to place it like this. This is the right side of the velvet, and the wrong side of the sequence is facing the right side of the velvet. I'm not just going to do it like this first. It's going to be like this later, but because I want to sew, I'm not just going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. This is the wrong side of the velvet, and the wrong side of the velvet will be facing the right side of the sequence. I don't know, maybe you are getting what I'm saying. The wrong side of the velvet will be facing the right side of the sequence net. So I'm just going to place it on it like this. First, I will be sewing the band to it before I go ahead to sew other thing. Now, I've said it, this is 23 inches by 4 inches. I will fold the band like this and put it in between the net and the sequence and the velvet, sorry. So I'll place it like this. You need your office pin right here, because you know how velvet used to behave. So I'll do it like this. I'll make sure it's aligned with each other and place my net on it just like this. I'll secure it with my office pin, take it to my sewing machine and sew it about half inch here. Let me first secure it with office pin. I have secured it down with my office pin. I'll just go ahead to sew it the way I described. Sew about half inch from this part. And by the time we turn it out, you will see the result. After sewing this part, we take it to my sewing machine again, and I will sew this end, these two end. I will sew it. I will just sew it very close to the edge, very close, because I don't want it to consume much of my fabric. So I'll go ahead to sew it before I turn it out to the other end. I have sewed the two sides. When you want to sew, don't start sewing from the band. The band is inside it. Start below it from this side. The same apply to the other end. Can you see the other side? I've not turned it out. So don't be like, why am I sewing on the right side? Because of the sequence on it. So by the time I open it, the sequence would be on the velvet, on the right side of the velvet. That is how to sew something like this. Can you see now? Can you see how it's coming out nice? So now what I'm going to do is that because of um this side is somehow bulky and I want it to relax. So I will take it to my sewing machine again and I will top stitch on it. I don't know maybe what you know what is called top stitch. If you are a fashion designer, you will know what I'm saying. Like you are sewing on where you already sewed. So I will sew on that place I already sewed. I will sew on it. And by the time I sew, you will not know maybe I sew something like that. You can do the same thing to the second end where you sewed this place so that it will relax. So I'll go and sew to stitch it the way I explained now so that it will relax. I did not later top stitch my own because when I was trying to do that, my thread is just cutting. So if your machine is able to do that, you can top stitch it, but don't iron it. Don't try to iron it if you are using something like this net because this does not absorb of it. So now we are ready to go. For the end here, if your fabric is more than the net, try to trim out, or you can leave it like that and take it to your weaving machine to weave this part. Don't weave the net because I want it to fall on the fabric. So that is why I'm not sewing that part. So if you have excess like they don't trim it out, take it to um your weaving machine to weave it. So by the time you weave it, it should be equal to this net. Now just take it like this. This is a velvet material, it's a very stretchy material. If you are using non stretchy material, make sure you put handle so that you're able to tie it at the back. Now, this is a velvet material, very stretchy, it can size anybody. In as much you have a big girl like adult. I'm talking about adult now. This is not for a baby. So now measure 10 inches. I'll be using 10 inches because it's a stretching material. I'll measure 10 inches and I will sew it. Only the band. I'll be sewing only the band. I will leave this part. I'll sew only the band and come down by one. That means I'm sewing about 3 inches. I'll sew it and that is all for the scarf. So I want this side to fall. You can just weave it or leave it like that. Depend on what you want to do. Just leave it or weave it. Now I'll be showing you how it looks on my mannequin. So you can make your own to be longer than this. Now let me measure how I'm having 15 inches here. You can make your own to be 17 or shorter than this. And you can also decide to put handle to it so that you're able to tie it at the back. I think this is better for me now. It's okay for me. So I'm just going to show you how it looks on my mannequin. And you see that creativity is the key.